drop-dead gorgeous. A Week in Madrid, The Golden Rule, Dark Eulogy, Jazz, Spring Equinox, The Lightning Process, Cool Sun, Mystery in a Small Town, Estranged, Artist's Entrance, Berlin to Hamburg, The Windrow, The Riviera Gap, A Safe Onward Journey, Falling Away, title after title of unwritten novels. And now, The Zigzag Man could be added to their number. Titles were the easy bit. Writing the novel was the awful challenge. She sipped her juice, feeling sad all of a sudden. It was now over 10 years since her last novel had been published, she remembered ruefully. The Big Show, published in the spring of 1958. 10 long years and not a word of fiction written. Just list after list of titles. She finished her juice, feeling a numbness overwhelm her, tears stinging her eyes. Stop thinking about bloody novels, she told herself angrily. Have another drink. Chapter 2. Talbot Kid woke abruptly from his dream. In his dream, he had been standing on a wide beach and a young man, naked, was walking out of the modest surf, waving at him. He sat up, still half asleep, still in a dream daze, taking in his surroundings. Yes, he was in a hotel, of course, not at home. Another hotel. Sometimes he thought he had spent half his life in hotels. Anyway, he didn't really care. The room was generously large, and the bathroom functioned perfectly. It was all he needed for his stay. London was close. That was the main thing. Now he swung his legs out of the bed and stood up, slowly, blinking, and rubbed his face, hearing his alarm go off. 6 o'clock. What an absurd time to start your day, he thought, as he always did when his impossible job made these demands. He stood, stretched carefully, raising his arms above his head for a few seconds, as if trying to touch the ceiling, hearing joints crack satisfyingly, and then pottered through to the bathroom. As he lay in his bath, steam rising, he thought again of the dream he'd been having. Was it a dream, or was it a memory? Pleasingly erotic, anyway, and about a young man, pale and limber. Or was it Kit, his brother? Or was it someone he'd actually photographed, perhaps? One of his models? He could remember the body, but not the face. He tried to recover more details, but the dream memories wouldn't coalesce, and the young man remained immovably generic, alluring, slim, unidentifiable. He shaved, he dressed. Classic charcoal grey suit, white shirt, his East Sussex Light Infantry regimental tie, and ran his 2 brushes through the near-white wings of hair above his ears. The bathroom ceiling lights gleamed brightly on his freckled baldness. Bald at 25, his father had once observed. I do hope you're my child. It had been an unkind remark to make to a young man, self-conscious about his early hair loss, Talbot thought, recalling his father, who had dense straw-coloured hair, driven back from his forehead in tight waves, like a man facing into a gale. But then kindness was not a virtue you'd ever associate with Peveril Kid, so perhaps the slur was evidence of genuine suspicion. He took the stairs down to the dining room and breakfast, expunging thoughts of the old bastard from his mind. Peveril Kid, dead 2 decades now. Good. Fuck him and his shade. He was almost alone in the dining room of the Grand, as it was so early. A middle-aged couple in tweeds, a plump man with hair down to his shoulders, smoking, were his 3 companions. Talbot ordered and consumed his habitual kipper, drank 4 cups of tea, ate 2 slices of white toast and raspberry jam, all the while idly watching a rhomboid of sunlight on the maroon carpet slowly turn itself into an isosceles triangle. A sunny day, perfect for Beachy Head. He had nearly finished his 5th cup of tea when his line producer, Joe Swire, appeared and ordered a pot of coffee from the pretty young waitress with the port...